As the years add up, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that vitality, joy, and zest are only for the young. After all, our culture is obsessed with youth. Endless advertisements promising magic solutions, the spotlight on younger generations, and sometimes an unsettling sense that the world is moving just a bit too fast. But here's the truth. No matter your age, you are capable of feeling alive, energetic, and deeply fulfilled. Mental health, in fact, is the secret ingredient that can make the next chapter of life your most vibrant yet. Let's face it, the path after 60 brings its own challenges. Many of us experience changes we didn't expect. Perhaps it's the loss of dear friends or a beloved spouse. Perhaps it's the quieter days, where the phone rings less often, or the laughter of children running home from school fades into distant memory. You might find yourself battling feelings of loneliness or worrying more about health, the future, or finances. Maybe it's those mental lapses, forgetting names, missing appointments, that create a lurking fear of cognitive decline. These worries are real, and you're not alone in them. But here's the silver lining. Mental health blooms with attention and care, just as a well-tended garden springs back to life, even after the harshest winter. Today, I want to walk with you through 5 powerful secrets that have completely transformed the way I approach life after 60. These aren't magic potions or empty promises. They're practical, proven steps that you can take, starting right now, to boost your confidence, joy, and cognitive agility. Implementing these has made me feel not just marginally better, but years younger in energy and spirit. The first secret is beautifully simple but deeply effective. Stay socially connected. Human beings are wired for connection. In every culture and community, the strongest elders are those who nurture active social lives. When you interact with friends or reach out to family, your brain is flooded with feel-good chemicals like oxytocin and dopamine. These aren't just fleeting boosts. These hormones actually fortify your mood, your immune system, and even your memory. Start small if necessary. Reconnect with an old friend, join a local club, or volunteer at a community center. You'd be amazed how a simple chat over coffee or lending a hand in a communal garden can catalyze your day. Don't underestimate the power of brief, regular check-ins. Even phone calls, video chats, or writing letters can help you feel seen, valued, and empowered. The second secret delves into the world of movement. Engage in physical activity. I know, the gyms and marathon finish lines aren't for everyone, but exercise doesn't have to be intimidating. Whether you're taking long walks in the neighborhood, tending to your garden, dancing to your favorite tunes, or practicing light yoga, movement is medicine for both body and mind. Physical activity ramps up the production of endorphins, the body's natural stress relievers. It also enhances blood flow to the brain, which can sharpen thinking, slow down the aging process, and even prevent cognitive decline. Studies show that regular activity can improve sleep, boost memory, and alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression. Consistency is key. Find what you love and do it often. Even 10-minute walks sprinkled throughout your day add up to a big impact. Now, let's breathe together and ease into the third secret. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness simply means being present, engaging with the world around you through your senses, without judgment or hurry. It can be as structured as a guided meditation, or as simple as sitting quietly and noticing the colors of the sunset. Time slows in these moments. Stress melts away. Mindfulness practices have been proven to reduce anxiety, ease depression, and even physically rewire the brain for resilience and optimism. If you're not sure where to start, try closing your eyes, taking 5 slow, deep breaths, and focusing only on the air moving in and out of your lungs. There are incredible resources like meditation apps or local classes, but the beauty of mindfulness is that you can do it anywhere, anytime. Soon, you may find it no longer matters what troubles lie ahead. The worry loses its grip, and you become your own source of calm. The fourth secret brings us to the joy of hobbies. When did you last lose yourself in an activity just for the love of it? For many, life's practical demands squeeze out time for interests and pastimes, but now you can reclaim that spark. Hobbies give life meaning and color. Painting, playing piano, gardening, woodworking, fishing, birdwatching. The choices are endless, and the only requirement is that the activity brings you happiness. When you engage in hobbies, your brain lights up with creative energy, stress recedes, and time seems to stand still. These pursuits give your days structure and purpose, introduce you to like-minded souls, and foster a sense of accomplishment. Even small steps count. Dabbling at a new recipe, learning a few words in a foreign language, serenading the sunrise with your favorite song. Lastly, the fifth secret is about anchoring your day. Establish a daily routine. As liberating as retirement can be, the absence of structure sometimes leads to drift, boredom, or listlessness. A well-crafted routine, however, offers gentle boundaries, a safe harbor on days that feel adrift. Start with simple anchors. Waking up and going to bed at consistent times. Regular meals. Weekly social dates. Blocks set aside for exercise, relaxation, hobbies, and learning. Routines eliminate the energy drain of indecision, reduce stress, and create moments to look forward to. Over time, your days become richer, more meaningful, and entirely your own. Let me share the story of my dear friend. Let's call her Sarah. Not so long ago, Sarah faced a storm of loneliness and grief after her husband's passing. The love of her life was gone. The house echoed with quiet, and she wondered if she'd ever find her footing again. Through her pain, she stumbled into volunteering at a local animal shelter. Surrounded by furry friends in need, Sarah's heart began to open again. She met others who cared about the same causes, shared laughter, and made plans. On a whim, she enrolled in art classes, a passion she'd always pushed aside. In those creative hours, her mind stilled, and color returned both to her canvases and her daily routines. Sarah's journey wasn't about erasing loss, but finding new roots and joy amid change. Now, reflecting on these 5 secrets: social connection, movement, mindfulness, hobbies, and routine, I have seen and felt the transformation in myself and those around me. The weeks gained a new rhythm. The days brightened with laughter, mental clarity, and purpose. There's a magic in watching the sunset while chatting with friends after a group walk, in the peaceful focus of morning breathing exercises, in the satisfaction of finishing a puzzle, or even just in the quiet consistency of brewing tea each afternoon. Here are some practical ways you can start weaving these secrets into your life today. For connection, perhaps commit to reaching out to one person each week: a friend, neighbor, sibling, or grandchild. Even a short message or call can build bridges over time. Seek out community events, classes at your local library, or religious or spiritual gatherings that align with your interests. Physical activity doesn't have to mean a gym membership. Try chair exercises if you have mobility challenges, water aerobics for gentle joint movement and social interaction, or stroll through a farmer's market to combine exercise with fresh food and friendly faces. Challenge yourself to try something new, like Tai Chi or line dancing. And remember, every bit counts. To bring mindfulness into your daily routine, start with a simple practice. As soon as you wake up, place a hand over your heart. Take 3 deep breaths and ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? At night, reflect on one moment of joy from the day. If you're more technologically inclined, apps like Headspace, Calm, or Insight Timer offer guided meditations and breathing exercises tailored for seniors. Reignite your hobbies or try something unexpected. Have you ever wanted to try digital photography, knitting, or writing your memoirs? Community centers, online video tutorials, and libraries offer countless resources. Set aside a special hobby time each week, and consider inviting a friend or grandchild to join you. As for routine, try drafting a daily schedule, even if it's just a notepad or wall calendar with approximate times for waking, meals, social calls, activity, and rest. Flexibility is important, but giving your day a gentle rhythm can promote deep, satisfying sleep, steadier moods, and a lasting sense of control. No matter where you are in your journey, remember that change is always possible. You are not defined by a number, but by the countless opportunities still ahead. Building these 5 secrets into your everyday life is not about striving for unattainable perfection, but about finding small, sustainable ways to feel a bit brighter, a bit more connected, a bit more like yourself. Perhaps the self you feared was lost, and if obstacles arise, and they will, give yourself patience and compassion. Some days will feel easy, others more difficult. That's okay. Return to these tools, adjust as needed, and take each step at your own pace. It's never too late to make meaningful changes. It's never too late to reclaim your joy. Think back to times when you were happiest. What did your days look like? Who were you with? What activities gave you a sense of accomplishment or awe? Pull those threads into your current life. Even if circumstances have changed, you carry within you the power to create new joy and meaning. I encourage you, not tomorrow, not next week, but today, to take the first small step. Schedule that coffee date. Take a gentle walk around the block, close your eyes and savor a few mindful breaths. Pick up a pen or brush, or jot down a simple routine for tomorrow. Every action, however modest, is a vote for your well-being. And let's also redefine what youthfulness really means. Is it just smooth skin or quick recall? Or is it an openness to new experiences, a spirit of curiosity, and the courage to connect and create? In that sense, perhaps you can indeed feel 20 years younger, whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond. Over time, you may notice subtle yet profound shifts. Brighter moods, sounder sleep, sharper thinking, new connections, and a steady, unshakable gratitude for the life you are living now. The legacy of your life isn't over. In fact, some of your richest, most meaningful pages are still being written. If any of these secrets speak to your heart, I encourage you to embrace them and make them your own. And I'd love to know, what steps are you taking to boost your mental health and bring more energy into your days? What hobbies have you rediscovered, or what routines help you feel grounded and focused? As we walk this journey together, sharing our stories and our courage, we inspire others to join us, not in chasing lost youth, but in embracing a vibrant, fulfilling present. Remember, your mental health matters at every age. You are worthy of joy, purpose, and connection. The years ahead are brimming with possibility. Together, let's take these 5 secrets and unlock the energy, resilience, and happiness waiting to be discovered. Right here, right now.